Hi guys, Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. I know I did that kind of wrong, but oh well. Usually I put my glasses on. Anyway, please hit the subscribe button. I think you're going to like it here. Hit it twice so you get all notices. Okay, what are we going over? Okay, you guys, a lot of you guys wanted me to ask this. Why would the Orange Menace consider pardoning Diddy? You guys, a lot of you guys said, is he going to? But my question is, why is he considering pardoning Diddy? We're going to find out. And then I'm going to do pendulum questions. Okay, so, clear, spirit. Why would Orange Menace consider pardoning Diddy? Should I use true crime? Look at that. Yep. All right. I have my suspicions because those two are friends. They showed, I think it was on The Apprentice. He was being interviewed about it, or just being interviewed, period. I can't remember. And anyway, it was on The Apprentice. And he was talking to one of the contestants. And he goes, oh, I love Diddy. He's one of my good friends. Love him. He's a good guy. And there's been pictures of him and Diddy. So, let's read why he's willing to pardon him, or at least is considering pardoning him. And if he says he's considering it, you know he's going to do it, if he's still empowered to do it. Let's hope he's not empowered to do it. All right, let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. True crime. Okay, so why is the Orange Menace? Why is the Orange Menace thinking about pardoning Diddy? Now, two cards fell out: runaway and healing. And we've gotten this so many times with him that he's going to want to run. He's going to run. Orange Menace. Healing. This is, I believe, always for us. When this is all over, our country is going to have to heal because we've been abused by a narcissistic sociopath. And our country needs a lot of healing, listening to this Puff Daddy stuff and to all the people that he affected over his career. It's horrendous. He's disgusting. Desert. Now, is this Saudi over in Saudi Arabia? That's what we're going to say about this. This is something about Saudi and running away. Okay. We're asking about why would he consider pardoning Puff Daddy? Okay. So that was on the bottom. What's in the middle? Again, boat, escape. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, social media. Facebook. Now, this could also be Muskrat. Was he going to come into this whole thing? I rarely ever get this card either. All right, let's let this lie for a second. Justice is coming. This has to be justice is coming for the Orange Menace, because justice is already all over P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Diddy. He has so many damn names, it's ridiculous. It looks like the Orange Menace, not like he regrets what he does, but he regrets getting caught with what he does. Okay. What's the alien? You know what just came to me, which is really weird? In the end, this is what he's going to feel like, a fraction of himself. See how that guy looks like? He looks like a fraction of a human being. Look how thin he is. It looks like a body with just limbs. Like just limbs that are just... let's keep going. Reading is really strange. You know what I didn't do? I didn't spray my area with my spray. This is orange. This is alcohol, 75% alcohol, orange essential oil, and alcohol. And this is a good hand sanitizer, but also I use it now to cleanse my space, because this gets rid of negative energy, such as coronavirus, viruses, period, fungal, antibacterial, everything. So it gets rid of negative energy, right? So now I'm using it in my space too. I probably should have sprayed it before I started my thing, and I forgot. Okay. This reading is dark. Wooded, well, these cards are dark. Wooded area. I think it's the energy. It's not the wooded area, but it's very dark. And very dark and gloomy and evil. It doesn't look pleasant. This looks like what Diddy did. Crimes of passion. Look at all the bodies. Okay? All the lives. This is what this means, is all the lives he ruined. Including his own. Oh, what I'm getting here is that because this is above it. The regret is coming from Puff Daddy, not from, and I'm not sure if he regrets what he did or that he got caught with Puff Daddy, but he has regrets about all of the people's lives that he affected and ruined. And again, remember I said there's going to need to be, this is right above it, a lot of healing done with the Orange Menace, but also with Puff Daddy. Reading is weird, huh? And then the last card is outer space. Outer space. And then the alien card is above it. Just a second, guys. Okay, so why is the Orange Menace considering pardoning Puff Daddy? Okay, what I'm getting here now that I'm looking at the whole thing, it is what I thought it was. I think that from reading this whole thing, he is afraid. Okay, what I'm getting with this, he's gonna try to pardon him because he's afraid, because of he knows about all of the horrific things he did, all the crimes he committed against people. Okay, all the crimes that he did, and I have a feeling the Orange Menace was a part of some of those. Okay, and he knows justice is going to be coming for him with whatever he had to do with Puff Daddy. And I've gotten that he went to these parties. Okay? That's why he feels like if this gets out about him with Epstein, if it gets out with him about Puff Daddy, he wants to run. Run. Boat. Travel. Run. To Saudi. To a faraway desert. This is where he thinks he could run to. Okay? The energy around this whole thing is just dark. Wooded area. See that? That looks like just the energy is just not good. Same thing. In the end, with all of this crap that he's going through, he's going to feel like a shell of himself. And the regrets and the healing, I think, are about both. men. I think about Diddy and about the Muskrat, about Diddy and about Orange Menace. That they're both going to have regrets. Either regrets they got caught or regrets that they did it. With Orange Menace, it's regret that he got caught. Okay, it ain't never been about that. Puff Daddy, too. It's probably he loves what he did. He just regrets getting caught. The country's going to need to heal from both of them. Let me ask a few questions here. This reading, it's exactly what I thought it was. It didn't jump out at me, though. So let me just ask real quick. Clear. Spirit. Is the Orange Menace going to pardon Diddy? Yes. Clear. Spirit. Is he going to pardon him because of his part he took in Diddy's crap? Yes. Clear. Did the Orange Menace go to any of these freak-offs? Huh. Of course he did. Yes, it's right up his alley. Allegedly. He's involved with the Epstein stuff. Allegedly. So of course he'd want to go to Puff Daddy's. And he said he said it on his show to this lady. I love Puff Daddy. He's a good friend of mine. Good guy. Love him. And when was The Apprentice? Right in the prime time of him doing a lot of his crap. Okay. So we got that he is going to attempt to go ahead and pardon him, and it's because his name is in this mess and he's trying to protect himself. Now, I just heard this the other day that he can pardon him. Oh, and okay, he could pardon him at any time. He doesn't have to wait till he's sentenced. I thought he had to wait till he's sentenced. That's what a lawyer said on MSNBC. Also, I looked this up because a couple of you were saying that he can't pardon him because it's a federal and state case. I looked it up, and only thing I saw, as far as my research, is that this is a federal case. So, and since it's a federal case, he can pardon him. So, all right, let's do some pendulum questions. Your pendulum questions. Okay, here we go. I got some knots. Look at this hanging. I got a knot. I got to clean my pendulum up, but it's okay. Clear. Spirit. Is this the real anonymous? Okay, clear. Spirit. The anonymous that keeps making videos. Is it the real anonymous? Saying yes. Clear. Spirit. Is there a foreign actor trying to act like anonymous? Okay, my pendulum and my spirit guides are saying no. Okay, because some people are saying that, I guess some readers are getting that this anonymous is a fake. It's like a foreign actor. So, okay, mine's saying no, that this anonymous making announcements is the real anonymous. Okay. Clear. Spirit. Will the Orange Menace go on the run? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will Elon go on the run? Yes. Okay. I don't know how the Muskrat or the Orange Menace is going to go on the run with Secret Service, but okay. Will Elon? Okay. Clear. Spirit, will Muskrat expose the steal? Yes. Clear. Spirit, will Muskrat, will he show the receipts about stealing the election? Yes. Okay. We've already done a reading on this, but we'll ask anyway. Clear. Spirit, did Muskrat's son give him a black eye? No. Clear. Spirit, did I forget his name all the time. Okay, clear. Clear. Spirit, did Test Tube Miller give Muskrat the black eye? Yes. That was my first reading. So if you missed my first reading of the day, go back and look at it. It'll make you laugh. Okay. We've already asked this, but we'll ask it again. Clear, Spirit. Will Orange Menace pardon Diddy? Yes. This is what I want to know. Clear, Spirit. Will Orange Menace clear, Spirit, will Orange Menace pardon Diddy before the trial is over? Look at that. Yep. Okay, because he's already starting to hear his name involved in this issue. So, his name is coming up in the trial and people talking about it. I don't know if anyone's, I know people are talking. I don't know if it's actually come up in the trial yet. Anyway, okay. Okay. Clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace pardons be returned back to prison once he is removed? Yes. Clear. Spirit, is this because he is the fake president? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit, will the Orange Menace be removed before his military birthday? Okay, you guys. The energy is saying yes right now. All right. We already asked this question, but we'll ask it again. Clear. Spirit, is the test tube miller's wife pregnant by Muskrat? Yes. Okay, now this is what some of you guys had come up with when you were doing your reading. So this is interesting. Clear. Spirit, will Muskrat enter a plea with feds in exchange for information on election stealing? It's saying yes. Clear. Spirit, are these like underground feds? Is this what we're talking about? Yes. Because we can't be working with the Fed, the part of the Fed that the Orange Menace put in there, you know. Let's ask this. Clear. Spirit, is Muskrat already working with the underground feds? No. Okay. So you know who you are, who told me that whole thing, and it looks like he will be working with them. Not yet, but he's going to be. Okay, that's what I'm getting anyway. Okay, clear. Spirit, did Miller's wife leave her kids? Okay, no. So she's still going to be in contact, of course, and take care of her kids. She's just going to be with Muskrat. And it's 4 other wives. Okay. Oh, this is okay, this is a good question. Clear. Spirit, will the Summer Olympics be affected by the Orange Menace's immigration crap? No. Clear. Spirit, is this because he'll be removed by then? Is that why? Yes. Okay. I like that question because then I can ask that follow-up question about will he be removed before. You know what? It seems like us readers and psychics and card readers, we're good at asking follow-up questions. Maybe the media should pay attention to what we're doing and ask follow-up questions. I hate that. They just ask the one question, he lies, the Orange Menace lies, and they don't follow it up. They just let him go on. Anyway, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, comments, questions, anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Do something to make yourself happy today. Love, peace, and happiness. I got one more video, and I'll be back soon. All right. Bye, guys.